Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing all super well today. In this video we are gonna talk everything about online shopping. So how to choose the item, how to choose the item for the right price, and how to choose the website where to shop from, and how to protect our purchases and ourselves. So if you are interested, please keep watching. Online shopping. Online shopping has its positive and negatives the same way, like shopping in the stores. I have been shopping online now for many years, and I have experienced good online stores, bad online stores, and I would like to share here my experiences and what I think you have to look for to overcome all the hassles of online shopping. If you've got any bad experiences or anything that I have omitted, please leave your experiences in the comments below so we can learn, because there is no better way than learn from others' mistakes. Currently, I am shopping with 10 online stores on a regular basis, and I follow around 50 online stores that I shop occasionally. At the beginning, I would like to also mention that online shopping is not worth creating any credit card debts. I know there are sales, I know that the luxury retailers increase their prices on a regular basis, but creating credit card debts and not be able to pay it can create a lot of stress in people's life, and it is definitely not worth it, so try to avoid it. Throughout the video I'm gonna to also mention a few examples, so please note they are all my personal experiences, and this video is not sponsored. I think this topic of online shopping is very valid because currently a lot of people have to turn to online shopping because there was no other way, and also I think a lot of people take it as a very convenient way of shopping and also for safety reasons. To figure out why people do not like online shopping, I met with my friends who really don't like online shopping, and I questioned them what their concern is. So their main concern, first of all, were that the item that arrived were totally different to what I've ordered, so the material, the size, the style was not right. So we will be talking about how to choose the item. Then they were confused about the pricing, so we were talking how to choose the item for the right price. Also, they were not sure about the website because some of them they came across fraudulent transactions and obviously the fraud website. So we will be talking how to choose the website to shop from, and also how to protect our purchases and ourselves. First point, we will be talking how to choose the item. We start with the size. Sizing. Guys, measure yourself properly. It is very important to know your measurements and correct measurements. All online stores have a general size chart. Some of the online stores also carry the size chart of the designers that they sell. However, from my experiences, it proved very advisable to go back to the designer's website of the item you want to purchase. So let's say last time I wanted to purchase a leather pants from Net-a-Porter. It was a designer that I've never purchased before, so I wasn't sure about the size. I contacted Net-a-Porter customer service. They told me that they hand measure all the items. I went to the designer's website of the item I wanted to purchase, and obviously the size chart was different. I went according to that size chart and it proved to be correct. So 90% I would say definitely go back to this designer's website. The size chart are much better. Now style. Go to your cupboard and take out the clothes that you love the most or you reach for them the most. So obviously that will be the style that you are inclined to purchase and the style that enhances your good points and covers some not as good points, because we all have some parts of our body that we want to hide and some parts of the body that we want to show. So concentrate on that style. However, don't be afraid to try a new style. Fashion is fun and we need to experience this in full. There is no wrong in fashion as long as you feel comfortable, you feel good in the item that you are wearing, and it is something that you like, because at the end you have to like yourself what you are wearing. So I would say definitely try new styles. There are a lot of websites that ship and return for free. And even if you are not able to go to the store to try it, I would suggest try, learn on your own mistakes, what suits you and what doesn't. Material, again, check in your cupboard what items from your cupboard you reach the most that feels so comfortable when you are wearing them. Check the material composition. Obviously that will be the material that you like, and when you are shopping on any online store, check the material composition, because most of the websites have the description. If not, you can contact the customer service, but already when the website does not have the material description, I can't even bother purchasing from them. For me, material is very, very important. I like only natural material, but we are all different. So as long as you know what material you like, that's the most important. Go according to that. One more note that I would just say is you have to be prepared sometimes to be disappointed, because let's say linen. Zimmermann does amazing linen. It's high quality, it's beautiful in touch. However, there are companies that do as well linen, but they are not as high quality as, let's say, Zimmermann linen. So with the time as you shop, you will get more familiar also with the materials that each brand are using. Let's say now Jacquemus is all over social media, everyone is purchasing their items. For me, every single time I purchase something from them, I had to return, because I don't know, the quality for that price, in my opinion, not matching. I mean, the quality is not as nice as some other products, some other brands. How to choose the item for the right price. In this blog, we will be talking about loyalty programs, sales, discounts, reward websites, as well forwarding addresses. Loyalty programs. There are so many websites and each offer different loyalty program. It is advisable to shop or do the spend to achieve the highest level of at least one online store. I try to keep my VIP level with Farfetch, Magis Fashion. They are the main two online stores that I love to shop from, and their reward program is really good in my opinion. Let's say Farfetch. As a VIP customer of Farfetch, you have a free shipping, free return. You also have an early access to sell. You can access some designers that are only accessible to VIP customers. Therefore, it is great to shop with one online store to achieve this highest level. I mean, each level offers different perks, so you have to check it out as well, and obviously it all depends on your spending. Discounts. Every online store offers different discounts. If you sign up with any online store, I think most of them, they offer at least 10% or 15% on your first purchase. However, they mostly exclude all luxury brands. Through the year, they offer different discounts, like let's say now new releases, they have another 10-15% off. I mean, you learn with the time, but discounts here and there, they are always offered in some way. So I would never purchase something in full price unless I really want it. Sales. Online stores have at least twice a year sale, which is summer sale, winter sale. However, there are extra sale through the year to commemorate different days. After each sale, online company have extra like 10 up to 30% of the sales item. But again, it depends on you if you want to wait and you do not mind miss on the items because somebody else may grab it. Again, with the time you will learn which item goes fast or which item do not sell as fast, and you may grab them in really good price. Rewards websites. There are so many of them. The most two reward website that I'm using is Cash Rewards in Australia and Top Cashback in America. I save so much money through them. What they do is they work with the retailer, and if you click through the website, they get a credit from the retailer and they pass some portion on to the customers once the transaction is approved. Afterwards, you have the credit in your account and you can transfer it into your PayPal account or your account. Top cashback. They've got extra percentage of the credit if you transfer it to virtual card, or there are different rules. So check it out. They are a great way to save money. A lot of influencers publicize the ShopTagger. I did not have too good experiences with them. Nothing major happened, but every single time I saved any items in ShopTagger, I received a notification of the items going into sale. It was either sold or I found the item on different website cheaper. I think other websites offer better perks. Please check it out. Forwarding addresses. There are a lot of websites, usually the small one, that they still don't have built up the infrastructure to ship to all countries around the world. So sometimes if you find a website and the price is really good in a country that they do not ship to your country where you reside, there are forwarding addresses. Let's say in America, the forwarding address that I use, I will link below. They do a great job. I use them for many years now, and I use them at least once a month to ship my purchases from America to Australia. In Europe, I've got my lovely friends that either shop for me or I send all the purchases to the addresses. So it's great. So I've got it covered. But I experienced one forwarding shipping address in Europe, and I ship from Germany and UK. So I will link that in the comments below as well, because I know that the company is legit and they do also a great job. How to choose the websites so we know that it's legit. Obviously, it is easy to shop on the renowned websites. However, there are other websites that offer very good prices, especially for luxury purchases, and we may not be sure about them. I always love to support small retailers, small online stores, because I think they are very important and I think they offer always something special. They may not offer such a big range of items like obviously the big retail online stores. However, I always love the experience because they have a little bit more personal approach to shopping, and I came across beautiful retail stores. Always check every single website. If the price is just too good to be true, don't even bother going through the process and through the transaction. It will cause you more headaches than enjoyment from purchasing something for a good price. If we are choosing the website, we always look for the shipping. Is it free to my country or do I have to pay extra? Let's say from Luisa via Roma, we have to pay to Australia $40 shipping fee. Sometimes it's really not worth it. I mean, the prices on Luisa via Roma for me, like when I compare it to other websites, are a little bit higher in Australian dollars, and plus extra $40 shipping fee. I don't know, for me it's not worth it, so I do not use the website to shop from. Then import duties and taxes, very important. Each country has it different, but obviously it will affect your end price. So check it out if you will be charged with extra taxes and duties on arrival of the item. Then return policy. Always think when you purchase something you are gonna have to return, because anything can be wrong with the items. If the return policy is you have to pay return postage, check where it goes and how much you would be charged, because it can be extra cost for you. Also check if there is a phone number. Every website should have a phone number so you can contact them, and don't be afraid to contact them over the phone or through email, because every company should respond to you at least within the 24 hours, and that's what I consider a good customer service. And obviously, next point, check the reviews. I mean, the reviews talk about everything. Obviously, you can fabricate the reviews, but you know, if you go on social media and check the reviews, I mean, use common sense. I, let's say, review every single website because I think it's very important to know which retailers do a good job and which retailer don't. and I hope you do the same. Lastly, what I would really stress with online shopping is anything what is on social media, publicized with influencers, publicized with celebrities, be careful. It's their job. They may love their job, however, it is a job for them to do the advertising, to publicize. And I think that the due diligence always lies with us, customers. So you have to be always careful, and you have to always know where the money goes, who you are paying. So if the website, if only one of the points just doesn't look good or doesn't feel good, just don't go through the transaction. It means there is something wrong. There will be always plenty of items to purchase. I mean, the fashion always evolve, so don't be scared you miss on one item. There will be so many items afterwards, and you will always find the item you want to purchase. And lastly, how can we protect our purchases? The first one, and if I purchase something with a new website, I would always go with PayPal. PayPal offers protection for buyers, and it's very straightforward. If there is no option for PayPal, I would be already worried because most of the websites offer PayPal. But if not, go with your credit card. I mean, Visa, MasterCard, Amex, they all offer different covers. You may not have purchased extra protection for your purchases, which credit card do offer, but every single credit card company has a special protection. So please check it out directly with the credit card company. You can even call them. There is no shame of calling and checking out. I know that Amex offers like even 6 months after the purchase, if the item breaks, whatever, you can put a claim through and you can get a refund. Also, you've got Visa or Amex who've got different protection, and obviously with the credit card is collected chargeback, which is very straightforward, and most of the cases are awarded towards the buyers. So please keep all your receipts, all the documentation, all the emails, so you can lodge a proper claim. You just have to wait 20 up to 45 days with the chargeback to be awarded. So guys, that was it from today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If yes, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you've got any questions or any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to catch up with you in my next video. Have a lovely day and take care.